go on to the next one. Oh, yes. Let's talk about this guy, Kyle Kulinksy, secular cock. Look at this cope, you guys. And again, I'm seeing a lot of this gaslighting, a lot of these lies go on all over Twitter, all over YouTube. Kamala didn't mention race, gender, trans people, pronouns, Latinx, cancel culture, or political correctness. Yeah, no, that's a lie. But she did mention patriotism, freedom, owning a gun, representing all Americans, cracking down on the border. Okay. Well, where do we begin? Race. No, race was absolutely a central focal point of her fake campaign. You guys remember we went over here on the show, like one of her big proposals later on in her phony campaign was, we're going to give money, like $15,000 to $20,000 specifically to one group of people based on the color of their skin in the form of a forgivable loan. Yes, but race was not she didn't mention race. She was the non-woke candidate, apparently. According to Kyle Kulinksy, the policy wonk. Gender, again, abortion was, again, one of the focal points of her really crappy faux campaign. Transformers, half and half. It was rainbow politics was also, in my estimation, a focal point of the Democratic platform or of the Democratic ethos. Maybe she herself kind of avoided it, but this is a woman who is on record saying that she wanted to provide, I guess, gender-affirming care to individuals who are incarcerated in the U.S. judicial system. And when asked about this, she was not able to give an adequate response or rebuke the claims or even say that I regret holding these positions, I was misled, blah, 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 blah. Pronouns, she's used her pronouns before as vice president, not prior. But yes, prior and as vice president, she was in this goofy meeting. She was wearing this ridiculous blue suit. And I think she wore this stupid mask. And she's like, I am Kamala. My pronouns are blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Can't do this. I'm not going to get mad. Latinx, I think that Latinx term kind of faded out. I think the last person using that word is me, but I'm only using it to like tease people and just be kind of cheeky. It's not really serious. So Latinx might have died out. I don't know though. You guys tell me. Cancel culture. I don't know off the top of my head if Kamala herself has invoked cancel culture, but this is an individual along with operatives within the Democratic Party like Jen Psaki who are like, we need to regulate social media. What does regulate social media means? We need disinformation, misinformation. That's cancel culture, by the way. That's code for saying we need to censor dissident voices. We need to censor the wrong opinions. We need to ban people for wrongthink. We need to get rid of the watchfrogs. We need to get rid of Alex Jones. We need to get rid of Steven Crowder, etc., etc. That's cancel culture. So again, we're wrong. Political correctness. Again, the proof is in the pudding. Let's see. Patriotism, follow, freedom. Like, what rights do I have that women don't have? What rights do I have that Transformers don't have? You know, like, what? Okay, owning a gun. That doesn't mean anything. Owning a gun. She is on record saying, and it is part of the Democratic platform, to ban AR-15s. So again, this is all lies. Representing all Americans? No. Again, no. There were multiple policy proposals on the campaign trail where they were going to give money only to certain groups of people based on the color of their skin. So no, you're not going to be representing all Americans. I would be excluded from pretty much all of her policy proposals. It would not help me at all. They would never give me a dime. Oh, and I think there was another one where they're like, oh, we're going to give money to like Latinx businesses or whatever. Again, I wouldn't qualify for any of this shit. Cracking down on the border. Dude, you're the border czar. Kyle Kulinksy is a liar, but it gets better. It gets better, you guys. Let's see. Turning the page, Harris says, America is ready for a female president of color. Oh, she didn't mention gender or race. Fuck off, Kyle. Such a fucking liar. You know, like, I was going to ask him, like, is he just stupid or is he a liar? He's a liar. He's just a flat out liar. What's up, Morse code? Let's see. He's talked about Black Friday 2 weeks in a row. Gio's a big consumer here. Yeah, I guess. Kyle Kulinksy married a post-wall feminist mother of two. Did Crystal Ball have children? I don't know. I thought she didn't have kids. Yikes. The human didn't even know what a farm looks like. Her pronouns are kamamala. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get into it. LINQS got deported back to Mexico and they got shot by the cartels because LINQS never watched Dragon Ball Z. That's pretty funny. The queen of lolcow, sup consumers. There should have been a candidate that said, I'll give you a gun based on the color of your skin and I paint my skin for a free gun. That would be kind of funny. Don't be an Uncle Kyle, guys. My pronouns are based in cringe. I'll allow it. I didn't know that about Kyle. I knew that Crystal Ball was. I think she is like a few years older than him. Kyle Kulinski's he's a giant dork. Like he was never like in my I don't know, but if I were to guess, and usually I'm correct about this kind of stuff, he was probably very obnoxious in high school. He probably thought he was better and smarter than everybody else, and he probably attributed his lack of friends to his intelligence and his drive to succeed and be, a high quality student or whatever with great grades. No, like people weren't friends with you because you're annoying and you're stupid and you lie. You lie to be cool. You lie to get ahead. That's just who you are, Kyle Kulinksy, secular cock. Like your opinions suck, dude. Like you're bad at this, but it gets even better. Like I said, it gets even better. Let's go ahead and move over to the next video. I'm gonna have to speed this up because I don't want to watch this whole thing. Let's see, because he talks kind of slow. And we're not gonna go through all this. Let's see. Let's do 1.5. Let's see how that turns out. And of course, I downvoted it. Everybody downvote this video.
Guys, I already have some massive election updates for you. We just got our first exit polls that came in, and it's beginning to paint a pretty clear picture. And I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but it seems like the picture I've been painting for you guys for weeks now. So before I get to that, though, Trump's at it again, man. Trump is at it again. He took to Truth Social, and he's already laying the groundwork. He says, allowed to talk about massive cheating in Philadelphia. Law enforcement coming. You also have...
Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania. And there was cheating, by the way. Well-documented cheating. Crystal clear cheating. 2020 is no longer in doubt. 2024 is no longer in doubt. We got them dead to rights. They got desperate. It's over. Kyle Kulinksy, you're wrong.
Alex Jones saying he's covering Democratic election fraud live. So they're already starting because they know, as I'm about to demonstrate for you, the numbers really...
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get back on Discord really quick. Let me get you on, Chaz. Yeah, men who dye their hair and beard are sus. Yeah, I've never dyed my hair. Ever. Alright, let me alright, I'm in the Discord, buddy. Somebody message Chaz, tell him to come join me. Oh, hold on, I'm deafened. Yo, what's up, bro?
Well. Looks like the show has finally gotten good.
I know, man. I needed you here.
No.
What's up, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm just talking shit.
No, you're good, dude. Say whatever you want, man. It's the watchfrogs. So we do free speech here.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing really good. We're just roasting Kyle Kulinksy, who looks like a lesbian feminist gym teacher.
I see that. And okay, so Gio, there's been a TV show that got, I don't know if it was leaked per se is the right word, but there's the show made by, a very strong and independent, beautiful trans person who is trying to put out, their beliefs. And there's this video. It's like a trans girl is on a volleyball team, and the coach from the opposing team is a horrible transphobe. It's like that show, Disney, like that episode, Disney canned it because it was too much. This looks like the kind of guy that would write a show where it's like, the main character is going to be a trans girl, like fighting against homophobia and bigotry. It's like,
dude, he probably sits on that couch with his wife's children, and they all watch the show together, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is good." Not even his own children. Let's see if we can wrap this up a little bit more.
Yeah.
We really do not look good for them. And I warned you guys about this red mirage scenario. It's going to look early on in the night like Trump is winning and the Republicans are doing well because they count most of the election day numbers are counted first, and that skews more pro-Republican, but then the mail-in ballots are usually counted second, and that skews more Democrat, so it'll look like Trump and the Republicans are up, and then the Democrats will come back and win. I'm really, really hoping that we don't even have a red mirage today to avoid a hell of a lot of trouble, right? Because if at any moment he's up, even if it's like 26% of the votes counted, he's going to come out and he's going to declare victory, and he's going to try to get all the Republicans to fall in line. He's going to try to make the media kowtow in fear, and he's going to try to steal it, right? So I hope we don't even have the opportunity for a red mirage scenario that allows him to come out and fakely declare victory. But he's already working on the bogus election fraud bullshit. Again, he said, a lot of talk about massive cheating in Philadelphia. Law enforcement is coming. Okay.
Dude, you're not masculine enough to emulate Trump. Just stop.
So, exit polls.
I do a better Trump impersonation.
Yeah, you're dude, when you do like impersonations of anything, it's actually funny. You're actually funny. Kyle Kulinksy has never been funny ever in his life. The only time people have ever laughed, like in his vicinity, is when he's like, when he's on that plane, he's like, hey, what the hell are all these little squares on the ground? And people are laughing at him like, dude, those are farms, bro. They're called farms. That's where your food comes from.
Oh, like he's taking a photo of like, oh, there's a bunch of like squared off areas of the land. Oh, what's up with that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's super pathetic.
Huge, guys. This is huge. So in the NBC exit poll, the number one issue, according to voters, 35% of them say democracy is my top issue. 31% say the economy, 14% say abortion, 11% say immigration, and 4% say foreign policy. So
yeah, okay, we're gonna just stop there. Let me tell you guys a little bit about exit polling really quick. They're not predictive of outcomes of election, especially depending on the time of day you collect an exit poll. There's just way too many variables, and there's just way too many moving parts for exit polls to be predictive. So in the beginning of the day, you're gonna get a totally different type of voter versus the end of the day versus the middle of the day. Also, depending on the county where you get an exit poll, it's just not really predictive. Like maybe for like a state, maybe for like a little region, but I don't think they've ever been predictive at all. Again, these are the guys that were creaming their pants over Ann Seltzer saying that Trump was gonna win Kamala Harris was gonna win Iowa by 3 points. Trump won it in double digits. It was almost or literally a 16-point miss. Let me tell you how wrong that is. I'll give you an analogy. It's like saying, it's almost as like retarded as me saying that I can fly to the moon in a helicopter. That is how fucking insane it is to say that Kamala Harris is going to win Iowa by 3 points. But it's Ann Seltzer. She's got a PhD.
That was a fantastic
You
one.
like that one? Yeah, it's almost like
that
saying...
was great. No, okay, so it's like it works when you don't know you, but when you know you, it works even better.
Well, you know, it's just, you guys get it, right? You know, it is what it is. Let's see. All the squares make the circle. Skin has always been my favorite. God damn it, I can't read that, you guys. Yeah, it's where nutsack spreads across his face. Oh yeah, the little patches on his face right here, the little bald spots. Yeah, that's where the bull smacks. It kind of looks like a ball print. Yeah, it's where the bull smacks him after finishing up on Crystal Ball.
I'm reading chat. Oh no, chat. Guys, you gotta chill.
Jim makes flat Earth joke without knowing it. Yeah. Maybe I do know it. Look, like I said, the watchfrogs channel is friendly to Transformers, to flat earthers, to the groypers, to the whores, regular women, incel, everybody, except pedophiles, or child enthusiasts like Patrick Melton, NLO. Fuck that guy. And when he goes to jail, and he has to go before a judge, I'm gonna be there, watching, and I'm gonna be reporting back to some people.
Just in the corner, right? Just in the very back of the corner.
I'll be there like in a dark corner in like a little suit.
You'll be like in the cuck chair of the courtroom, just sitting there watching.
Pretty much. Oh damn, dude, we already received 100 messages. Thank you. Like I said, everybody who's been joining and watching and viewing and supporting the puppets and supporting the channel, thank you so much. I'm just so fucking grateful. I really am.
Hell yeah. It's great.
Let's just skip to the end and see if he starts saying anything, because let's see. He's like, oh, Trump is finished.
1 point from what it was in 2020. And they were showing on MSNBC, they had, was it Temple University, I think, and They were showing the line. Some people were waiting literally 3 hours to vote, which, by the way, it's abysmal. Anybody has to wait 3 hours to vote. But it was like, I'm not kidding. The ratio was like 8 women for every 2 men. It was astronomical. All right, and for right now, that's all I got for you. But these are early exit poll numbers, and again, look, I would be the first one to come out here and say, hey, the data doesn't look good for Kamala or the Democrats, if the data didn't look good for Kamala or Democrats. But so far, everything I've seen is sort of on par with what my prediction video was the other day. What my low number for Kamala was, what my high number for Kamala was. I think the pollsters really screwed the pooch on this one, man. I think they massively underestimated the number of young people and the number of women that were going to come out. We had some little hints of that being true towards the end of the race, like the Iowa Seltzer poll, which had Kamala +3 in a state that's supposed to be Trump +10. That might be a real indication of what we're looking at right now. So,
dude, you do this for a living. You like not like me. Like I have to go out in the real world and work for a living. You sit on your fat ass and you talk about politics because you're a policy wonk.
No, I don't. I talk about video games.
Well, I'm talking about this Kyle Kulinksy.
Like, Gio, why are you yelling at me like this, man?
No, I'm gonna pretend Kyle Kulinski's in front of me.
Yeah.
This guy does this for a living, and even for a second to think that Ann Seltzer poll was like close to correct. No, dude, that's really fucking bad. It's almost as bad as like those goons at the Pentagon who can't account for like literally hundreds of billions of dollars. How do you lose hundreds of billions of dollars? If you do that, like you're in the wrong. Dude, go work
at hands and it blows away into the wind.
Yeah, just go work at Dairy Queen. Yeah, no, never mind. They can't even do that. I don't even think they can work at Dairy Queen competently. I don't know what Kyle Kulinksy can do. Dude, go sell car insurance, bro, because you fucking suck at this. And same with Pisco Liddy. Like, dude, he just nothing but dog shit takes. I like how and again, this is what should also tip you off that these people are liars. He's trying to like now brand President Trump as like a neocon. Dude, the Bushes didn't support Trump. The Cheneys literally endorsed Kamala Harris. A lot of these neocon goofballs, they came out and they were stumping for Kamala Harris. But somehow Trump is the neocon. Okay, whatever, dude. Just a dishonest retard all around. Yeah, Kyle Kulinksy sucks. Like, he's just so bad at this. And let me see. Let's read some of these comments here. Hold, let me see if I can them out for you. Of course, me right there. I said, get wrecked, loser. This is how you sound when you live in an echo chamber. This aged like Biden. Wow. You were so confident with Kamala winning. That's embarrassing. Stormy Weather 93. I agree. Props to Kyle for not taking down this hugely embarrassing video. Why would he? It has 500,000 views, and it's obviously made him a little bit of money. And
dude, 500,000, like that's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, pretty much. And also, like, just keep in mind, a lot of these dorks, they have no shame. It's actually kind of insane how much of an echo chamber that we live in. I'm gonna stop being chronically online and go outside. Yeah, that's again, like, I was able to accurately predict the election, and I'm on record, by the way, and I was over 90% fucking dead on. I was wrong about Carrie Lake, unfortunately, but that might change in the future. Can't get into it now.
I mean, you
thought
never
Virginia,
know. Like with all the voting still being counted, Gio. So
that
you
is
never
true.
know.
That is
You
true.
never
And
know.
there's been some really interesting
This
developments.
county just got 30,000 newly counted votes, and 90% of them are for Kamala Harris, dude. It's fucking insane.
No, 6 gorillion votes ballots found.
We just found them in this warehouse. Holy shit.
They were in the trunk of Bob Casey's car. Whoa! There goes Dave McCormick's win.
Like, isn't it insane that Trump won by such a wide margin that they can't even fake, like, oh, it's 60-40 for Kamala versus Trump? No, it has to be like 90-10 anytime new votes, just get found. Isn't that insane?
It is. It's pretty bad.
Like, they can't even fake the numbers to look believable, to make it a win by a slight margin, because he fucking won so hard.
Yeah, the too big to rig strategy was excellent. Can someone please call Giovanni out for calling Kulinksy a guy? This is out of control.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't call him a guy, Gio.
What should I call him then? I'm not trying to misgender him. I'm gonna get banned.
They, them, Gio.
Oh, okay, they, them, Kulinksy. Let's see, Kyle Kulinksy didn't know what a farm was. He lives in luxury and where does he live, by the way? I'm kind of curious now. Don't dox him. Just name the state.
I mean, he's
if
my
it's like
neighbor.
New York or California.
The guy's an asshole, but Like
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not trying to go that far. I'd rather just call him stupid and stuff because that
Yeah, let's
offends
just
him
keep it
more
at
than
that.
misgendering him. Oh, let's see what else do we got here.